All right, here we are, Circa the Americas. Apparently in Alaska because the track is made of ice. I missed this one last season because I was sick, so apparently I always get sick in March, is what I can come up with since I was dead sick last week. But this isn't going to be fun. Not at all. This track has always had way too little grip since it came out. And then when you add whatever the hell the tires are on this car, just random spins, not even on throttle, going about 40 miles an hour. I don't understand it. I've combined a bunch of setups into one that is sort of quick for me, and when I say quick, like high 16s. But we're probably not even going to try to get into the 16s. I might just try to stay 17s, because if I try to push it, then it's going to spin out on me in the low speed corner. And yeah. So, another fun feature of this track is even though iRacing has the ability to make better off tracks now for 1Xs, they haven't done anything to this track. So, just chalk up another thing that iRacing has implemented in some tracks, 2, 3 of them, but hasn't went back and fixed what's, like, this place is really needed. I mean, when you can go halfway over this line here and get a penalty for it, it's just, yeah. So, I'm going to be complaining about spinning out, no grip, and 1Xs, and most likely we'll get DQ'd before the end of this one. For the number 20 car, we're on road iRating. I haven't decided. I think I'm going to qualify, see where I qualify, and then decide if I just start from the pits or not. Yeah, it's going to be messy. So, and unlike the Formula 1 series and the IndyCar series, we get 25 incidents and then we're just kicked out of the race. In the IndyCar and Formula 1 series, you get drive-throughs after 8 incidents once you get past 17. So again, another thing that is like, why? Why have a series have DQ limits when series with less cars and less close racing don't have them? Just stupid little things like this that iRacing doesn't look at or just ignores. It's very annoying. It's unfortunate because small little things that piss people off, like these 1Xs and getting DQ'd because of only 1Xs and not actually being a danger to anyone. It's like, come on, guys, just put a little effort into what you do. You know, we all like the sim, we all like racing. Can we just freaking do it right so that we can enjoy it? Because when it becomes not fun, it's really, makes you question why you even do it. Now, of course, I've got to remember that pretty much every race I do, I make $30 off of. So even though I'm annoyed and complaining and whining or whatever, the people that always have to comment on that want to say I'm doing, I will try to remember that, hey, I'm still making money off of this, but when I get into competitive mode, I get frustrated. I would be complaining if I was playing Tarkov and got killed, you know, even though it's 99% of the time I'm going to get killed in that, and know I'm going to, I'd still be complaining. It's just my personality, and I'm very competitive, even if it doesn't look like it, because I hardly ever win or practice. Still get annoyed. And this week, with this track, with the very little effort iRacing has put into making this an enjoyable experience, yeah, I'm gonna complain a bit. But hopefully this will turn out like a lot of the other road races where I get away with a decent finish somehow, and my amazing underdriving skills will save us from spinning and DQs and dealing with whatever else may come our way. So the gearing in this setup, I'm not 100% sure of. I've got to kind of get my brain wrapped around it. I should have just changed it to the gearing that's in Brett's, because that allows me to shift up to third a little bit more, and I have to, in order to feel comfortable braking, I have to downshift. It's just in my head. Also, you can see I'm using the clutch once I get on these longer straights, because you can see how when I don't use the clutch, and we're gonna get a 1X, no, alright. When I don't use the clutch, it takes a bigger lift of throttle for me to get the shift done. So even though you don't need the clutch on upshifts, it is quicker for me to use it, because when I go to blip off the throttle, for some reason, when I don't use the clutch, I blip off even bigger than when I use the clutch. And it's just muscle memory, and when both feet are working, my right foot does less. It makes no sense at all, but that's just how it is. So, if you're wondering why I clutch, that is why. Always breaking really early into this, just let the last bit be a coast. Could go in deeper, but would most likely self-spin, overdrive. Just all about keeping this damn thing going straight, because most likely going to get more positions by doing that. Because I don't think I can make a pass, even if I'm quicker than someone. So that's why I'm a bit worried about if I start from the pits. I don't think I can get any of that back. It's going to be so difficult to make a pass. But first lap's not going to be very good.
2 minutes, 19.58.
So we need to go 3 seconds quicker on this, which we should if we make turn 1 not terrible. Oh, no, here we go. We get it hopping, and that lap's over, and we're going to be starting dead last. Oh my god, I fucking hate this car. It is the worst road course car in the game. Trucks are better, Xfinity's better. This thing is just a piece of crap. We'll go ready to race. Pretty much dead last. Gonna be a bunch of people not qualifying probably. And, well, there's only a minute and 10 seconds left, so. Do we want to start ahead of a bunch of people that aren't going to qualify? And I guess we have to. Just gotta hope we don't get ran over into turn 1. We're gonna be on the outside into turn 1. That's not gonna be good. Hopefully one person beats us here. So had I run my best lap, we'd be in 16th. So there was nothing to gain by going any harder. Alright, looks like we just got beat, so we'll be starting 21st right now. And now we're 22nd. And now we're 23rd. Perfect. Though we're starting right by David, who wiped us out at Road America, and Richmond, and Atlanta, and probably missing a few tracks. So hopefully that doesn't occur. Let's let the paint schemes load up. And hope that I can survive this. Not make it a... Well, we're at 11 minutes on the video already, so that's good. But, yeah, it'll be an interesting one. Just going to go really slow. And we might pit twice, depending on if the tires just start not feeling good.
1 to go, next time by. Line up on the left side. Closed, pit road is closed.
So, are the guys behind us going to try to win it into turn 1? Most likely. I'm going to stay far left. That way it forces them to go middle, and most likely they will just wreck and go outside. But if I'm going that far inside, I'm going to have to be very careful about the curb and self-spinning on the inside. Everyone's got to warm up their brakes, which they're probably going to forget to do.
You have 2 additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good
Well,
run.
I guess we're only going to do 2 tire changes if we come in the pits twice. Can't do any more. Most likely the undercut will be good, like it always is in stock cars, but who knows, maybe this tire isn't quite right. So we're in a Union Omaha paint scheme, forgot to show it off, so I was too busy complaining. Starting 23rd, gotta finish top 20. Make sure the car doesn't spin out on us at 10 miles an hour. I would not be surprised if it did. So I have to remember that even though we're on the pace lap, we're going a little bit quicker than sometimes on the race pace through that section. Yeah, this will be interesting. I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of cars spun out and wrecked in turn 1. And then there's going to be a mess through the S's. And after the first lap, then everything will settle down. So if we can survive the first lap. Leader's gone. Nothing we can do at this point.
Green, green, green.
got a big gap behind us. That is awesome. Got a few people starting from the pits. And we are going to ease it in here.
Clear. You got a slow car on the left.
Got a car on the left. Not gonna be able to see him. It looks like everything's clear there. We have survived turn 1, as has most people. Take it easy through here. We're on very low tire pressures. Don't know how much someone's going to check up, like the 12 car here. It's going really slow.
Clear on the right.
Frames are down, so everything's a little less smooth for me. Ease on to the gas here. Get very sideways on you. 12 is going to plow in, and
go left, right side. Clear.
Early slow braking. Hope the 12 doesn't wreck us. 16 coming back on track.
Go left.
Clear of him. He'll get back past us, but like the 12 has managed to end his race or has went off somewhere. Maybe he is going back to give the spot back to whoever he wrecked. Looks like we're 20th right now. A little wide there. That was unusual. It's been cleaner than I thought it would be. So we're 19th. Down before you get to the top of the hill. Get it to turn. Ease it through here. Could get up to third, but we're just going to use second to limit ourselves and not try to push. Try to just hit the marks. There, stay off full throttle over the crest. It's almost still looped it. Nearly contact ahead. That checks everyone up just a bit. Alright. We're doing okay. Ease off. Don't want to go in full speed and get into the guy. I didn't mean to shift up to second there, just happened. A bit narrow, but it will want to start to kick out here. Don't shift to first here. 17 is going to go off track. Go too wide there, and you will get a cutting. But you can clear that into turn 1 easy. Alright, I guess we go for a pass here.
2 minutes, 16.612. Car right. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
Okay, he lets us go easily because we went in really slow. to 18th. I can't think about anything but underdriving it. Don't push it. Be smooth. Nothing stupid. Don't downshift without blipping. Big wiggle there out of nowhere. Going a little deeper this time to hopefully get some space between us and the 17. We do. He was very nice to us. Almost contact with 30 up ahead. Nearly looped it. Let's not do that. Tire heat doesn't even come into play with these road course tires. You can probably go spin out and not even get them over 200. There's something fundamentally wrong with the tires that they have on this for road courses. Goes wide. Just gonna slow both these guys up here as they kind of get side by side.
2 minutes, 16
Okay, we've made it 4 laps. I haven't been past lap 4. In practice, well, haven't done a race. 30 is getting loose. Just give everyone room. Car is really slow through the S's. Could have tried to make a pass there. Just didn't feel like we were going to have the room to do so. But I know that I can enter the corner harder than him. But we got to be patient. Long ways to go. Getting a little bit of pressure from behind. On us there. I'm hurting my exit by staying narrow there, but it's the only way I can get through that corner without having issues. Nearly followed the 8 too wide there. And that didn't help things. Tried to let it roll through the center and it just wanted to spin.
2 minutes, 18.143.
It's the apex. Alright, if the opportunity comes again, we're going to have to try to go around the 8. Especially through these S's. He's doing his best to miss the yellow. I don't even know what to call those. spikes, I guess, at the apex. Bad downshift too early, and then the car just randomly spins. And here we go to the back. Well, that's awesome. Good news is this whole line is stacked up. Bad news is that means that we're not going to be able to make a pass. And here we go off track because the car will not turn now. Try to get back up to this pack, but can't really push it. This car is just wanting to spin out every corner now, even though there's no tire heat issues. It's just the car has lost all feeling now.
You got it, slow car on the right.
This guy is way off sequence in his S's, and I have to brake, and that of course causes the car to do stupid stuff. Now I'm all screwed up. Again. Gotta stop shifting down so early. Wide. Got someone walking up into 19. All right. I think the tires are back to normal.
2 minutes, 18.845.
Yes, cars cast shadows on that bridge.
Slow car ahead.
Got one spinning out. And we're going to go wide there. Alright. Puts us back to 24th. Hopping and not stopping. And we've got this idiot behind us who will wreck us.
Still there, hold your line. Still there. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
All right. We are up to 4X. We are 7 laps in, on lap 8 now. And I don't know why I slowed down so much for that, but honestly, at this point, we're not going to make up anything. I can't catch anyone that we were ahead of anyways. Blew that corner because I didn't shift down like I normally do, and we're just bad. I don't even think I'm going to put the Delta bar up. That way I just don't even concentrate on how fast I'm going. And we just drive. Speed's not going to do us anything. I haven't practiced pitting. I'm sure that is going to be harder than I think, because it gets pretty tight. But I think we'll come in as early as we can and see what happens.
2 minutes, 17.623.
Which means we probably pit this time. Shot. Now we're way off sequence. Try to keep it in tight here.
Left side. Stay on the right.
And we get no fucking... So, we will just throw it in on him in the next corner if we get a run.
Left side. Clear.
wasn't going to give him the room. If he ran us off course, definitely not going to give him any room to get back on. Alright, so I'm going to go one more lap, because then I know we can make it. And we got a stupid 1X there for no reason. NASCAR. Okay, well, 17's back ahead of us. That was the guy that I think we passed and were ahead of and then self-spun. I'm hoping that there's a lot of people racking up 1Xs, because there's not a whole lot of people wrecking, so we're looking like we're not going to get very far. 17 is having major issues. Not sure what that was. We're going to try to pit this time and hopefully not wreck like we did at Atlanta every time we tried to pit. Bring it in. No idea where the pit starts. Right here.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Alright. Got 11 seconds of damage. Not going to worry about that.
Move it.
Okay. Let's hope that we can gain a little bit from this.
Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining.
And hope that this guy doesn't just turn in on us. Okay, he doesn't get to us. Of course, the car wants to spin out for no freaking reason. And let's just stay ahead of this guy, and then we will try to get past all the others and not get wrecked as we try to go up through the field. Drive that. Tires are a bit cold and low on pressure. Gotta remember that. Did it not put fuel in? Okay, it did. It's just... What the fuck is this problem? Oh my god, I hate this fucking car. It is so goddamn stupid. Nothing it does makes any fucking sense. Like, what the fuck is this? You can't even get going. Tires aren't even hot. I've never seen the tires even get over 200 on this piece of shit. Well, now it doesn't matter what we did. It's like a second pit stop there. God, this thing is such a piece of shit. It is so pathetic that the car drives like this. There's no fucking way that the car has zero traction. Like, I can't even imagine what would happen when we get rain with this car. Because how can you take away any more grip? You wouldn't even be able to go. This is just the dumbest fucking combination. There's no grip on the track, and the tires are just absolutely worthless. GT3s can get updates over and over and over. They can get the McLaren to feel good. But NASCAR on road courses with this piece of shit car, no, can't do anything about it.
3 minutes, 6.672.
I mean, what we ran at Bristol Dirt last year with the fake extra grip that they gave us has more grip than what we have right now. Like, we had more grip on a dirt track than what we have here. It's just the dumbest fucking thing. So now we're gonna get like 27th. Unless it spins out randomly for no reason again. Not even catching up with the people that got past us when we were spinning, so only way we're passing them is when they pit, unless they get too much further ahead of us. It's just not fun, not even close to being realistic, because if it was, there's no fucking way they would have ever even been able to drive in the rain here. And it's on all heavy stock cars. The two things they can't do right: heavy with lots of power and light with lots of power. The downforce cars they can get right, but the traction and the way the cars react when there's lots of power, it's either you can't spin the tires and it does stupid stuff, or you spin the tires for absolutely no reason because the calculations work so bad at low speeds. And they've even admitted it. That's why the dirt cars do really stupid stuff when you're pacing and bounce around, because the calculations get worse at lower speeds. So when you go to a road course and you're doing 30 in a corner, it does stupid ass things that it shouldn't. But then when you have a road course that has even less grip than what Atlanta has, because that's how they released it and it's been ever since it came out, then it makes everything even worse. I'm sure when we get to Sears Point and whatever other stupid ass road courses we have on the schedule, we will have a lot more grip. Just like last season, there was so much more grip at every other road course compared to COTA. But yeah, it's definitely not a fun experience.
2 minutes, 19.8.
And it can't be very fun to watch someone be this freaking bad. So, I apologize. Hopefully, get back to oval racing and NASCAR. And I don't know why the fuck I shifted. I'm done. Leaders are coming up on me.
You'll have to slow down and give up
This
the
isn't
time
fun.
gained.
There's no point to continue. So, yeah. My head's not in it now. So, with the leaders coming up, it wasn't going to be fun. I'll go practice the F1 car and GT4. But there's no need for me to get in the way of people that are clearly more talented than I. So, yeah, not fun. Wish I would have been sick this week instead of last week, but oh well. Not much I can do about it. It's just, I tried everything I could with setups. I did as much practice as I possibly could. And there's no grip in this car. Like, look, tires, not even over 200. Like, there's no grip in this piece of shit. It is so bad. I might just skip all the road courses, unless they do an update that makes this realistic, because this isn't fun. There's not much more I can say. It'll be fun to watch on TV, but sim racing wise, this isn't fun. It's just painful, and I don't need to be out wrecking people. So, leaders were coming up, and I did some stupid shit there with the downshift, and yeah, I was going to keep trying to go and hope the leaders pit before they got to me, because then I think we could have made it without getting lapped. But let's go look at wrecks. It's the only thing we're going to be able to enjoy. And the 9 just doesn't turn in and hits the 22. Six hits big spike. 23 randomly spins for no reason there, not even on gas. 12 flies in and just wrecks the 29. And the 23 is going to spin here. Nope, just gets a bit too much of the inside. Paid a wreck. Should have put that on my car this week. Yeah, I don't get how some of these guys are driving. How they're not just instantly spinning, hitting the curbs like that. If there's any movement on my car,
That's it.
it
Go.
just instantly wants to wreck. But everyone else is having a good time, it looks like. I'm missing something, because they look like they have a hell of a lot more traction through the corners. Like, his car is bouncing around and not even spinning. And the 10 wipes out the 33. And the 2 just completely blows the corner. 31 looks like he's got as much traction as I do. But not a whole lot of contact, not a whole lot of spinning, other than me. Thought for sure he was going to hit him with that bad angle. And the 33 wrecks the 10. Yeah, there's a bunch of curb strikes at this point. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong. I don't know if it's my wheel settings, if I'm running too much force feedback, too little. I do not feel like I have any grip at any point. I've tried so many setup things just to even just get grip, not even worry about speed. Just have feeling in the corner, and it's still just that stupid random ice spin out that we used to have. That I guess we still have, except for on actual proper road course cars. But, yep, there was no reason for me to be out on track after I spun out. And then spun out again. There's just... I was gonna end up wrecking someone being in the way, so... Sorry that I gave up. I don't normally do that, but at a certain point, you gotta know when to get the fuck off the track, and I did before I wrecked someone, so... Just... not a place for me. Thankfully, we'll be losing some iRating on the road course. But, yeah, I don't understand this car at all. It looks like there's not going to be any other contacts. Give this dude all the room in the world, and he still comes out and hits us while we're off track. Six car, once again, having issues.
The leader's pitting now.
Somehow doesn't spin out from that. I don't know how. I can't even fucking not spin out driving straight. It's ridiculous. There's something out there where I just have zero skills, yet we'll be able to go drive a GT4 just fine. Yeah, nothing else is gonna happen other than us spinning. 34 almost spins. But, yeah, I apologize. Hopefully we'll get back to ovals and not be trash. But when it comes to road courses with this car, it's terrible. That's all I can say. It's absolutely terrible. So, yep. Maybe there will be an update that makes it not suck so bad, but it doesn't even feel like a race car. So, yeah, I'll go get ready for F1 and GT4 and not even have any issues driving under the limit. So, again, sorry for giving up, but I did not need to be on the track with the leaders coming up. So, yeah, thanks for watching.